Hey you guys, it's Carly here. Welcome back to my channel. Hold on, my camera's kind of funky. Alright, so today I got a story time video for you guys, and I've been kind of holding back to like tell this story because I'm a stupid ass. Alright, I'm naive and I find the best in people and I always get screwed over. So this is the time I got catfished. Alright, because I'm fucking stupid, first of all. So this started freshman year. What started at the 8th grade dance. So I knew this girl. We're gonna call her Felicia. We're gonna call her Felicia. All right. So Felicia. No, not Felicia. We're gonna call her Sally. I always use the name Sally. We're gonna call her Sally. All right. So Sally, I talked to her before, but in our middle school, they throw like a big 8th grade dance, and it's only 8th graders, and you know it's a big thing, I guess. So me and her were dancing. Oh my god, getting dancing, whatever. These are just little details, all right. I need to stop playing with my hair. So we were dancing, and this girl's bisexual, or she's lesbian, one of the two. And I don't care. Like I didn't mind. I was like, we're just friends, you know. And I wasn't thinking of it because I'm straight. And I was like, this girl never tried to get at me. All right. So we started hanging out more after the dance because it was like the end of the school year after that dance. So we hung out more over the summer, and she had a job, and she was a really good dancer. And this girl's freaking crazy to begin with. Like, she's just, I'm not even gonna get there. So she's a dancer, and she worked at a studio, and I was like, hey girl, hook it up, I want a job too. You know, I was fucking, what, 14? I don't know. And 13, 14. And she's like, yeah, I'll hook it up. She never did. She never hooked it up. She's like, yeah, I need help, like, making up this choreo. I was like, girl, I got you. Even though I can't dance with shit, I got you. You know, I got you. So, I went to her house, and my parents were kind of iffy. They're like, you know what? Like, I don't want you going to her house. Like, you never know how her parents are. And her dad's a cop. I was like, Mom, her dad's a cop. And, you know, her sisters picked me up and dropped me off. And I was like, all right, so I could go. So I would go to her house, and we would hang out. And she would always tell me how her parents would treat her like shit. And I was like, damn, like, I'm sorry. Like, I can't relate, but, like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm here for you. If anything, she would cut herself, too. So I would always be there for her, be like, yo, stop cutting yourself, like that's not good for your body, stop hurting your body. And I would be a good friend. So she told me, hey, like, my cousin seen your pictures. And I was like, who's your cousin? And he showed me, girl, he's a fucking bomb. And I was like, well, I didn't know, you know, I didn't really know. And her cousin was really good looking. I was like, how did he see my pictures? He's like, well, I was at the dance studio, and he got my phone. And at this time, I didn't have a phone. I had an iPod. That iPod broke, so, by the way. I had an iPod, so I was like texting to like that pinger type of like service thing. So I was texting her through that. And she's like, yeah, you know, my cousin thinks you're cute. Like, hit him up on Facebook. So I did, and we were talking. He was older. So I was like, you know, I was fucking stupid. Don't talk to... he was way older. Not really. He was like 18. I think so. I don't know. And this is why my parents don't trust me with a phone or with a thing. But I learned from my mistakes. So if my sister's watching this, sorry. So, okay. I remember that she would tell me, oh, he's coming over. Come hang out with him. I was like, sure, girl. So, by the way, it's just in the room, so I'm kind of feeling really awkward talking to this because no one knows about this. Like my best friend and like a couple other people. I was like, sure, why not? And he never shows up. It's like, oh, he's at my house, but something happened. Like the doorknob broke. Some bullshit. And I was like, all right, I'll go help you. My dad dropped me off, and I went to her house, and we hung out. And her cousin left. I guess he got mad and he left. I was like, what the fuck? So we were in here, we were just chilling, you know, we were eating some bomb-ass food. And this happened multiple times. Like, me and her cousin weren't dating, but we were like talking, I guess. And I should have known because he would text me off her phone. Like, not off his phone, he would text me off her phone. So I should have freaking known, like, yo, there's something fucking wrong. Like, and she's like, no, like, something about sharing SIM card. I was so fucking stupid, you guys. And so I was like, alright. So I was like, sure, I'm texting him. You know, I never thought I was texting her or anything. So I was texting him off her number. It was kind of weird. But I'm stupid as fuck. I'm gonna keep saying that because I feel so stupid till this day. And to this day I don't talk to the girl, but like I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so this happened a couple times. We went to the movies. My sister came down from Maryland, and she took me to the movies, and they stayed there at the mall, and we picked a little kid movie because I guess he wanted to watch the little kid movie. I was like, sure. Kind of weird. I was like, sure, why not? We sat in the movies, and he never showed up. Of course, all the times we planned to hang out, he never showed up, like ever. I was like, she was texting him that he was like, oh yeah, I mean, like, I'm with like, you buy all the popcorn and stuff. He's like, I'm right here, like, come outside. We would go outside and he wouldn't be there. It was really freaking fishy. But you know, he was cute, so I'm a dumbass again. I was like, alright, so, and I had an iPod, and I never dated that guy. Never. That's weird, because I was so little. So he's like, hey, my cousin wants to do something sweet, like, on your iPod. Like, can you give it to me and I'll bring it back? I'm like, okay. And this went on for a couple months, like, you know, until like the beginning of the school year. And so my freshman year started, blah, 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 and this one happened. So she asked me for the iPod, and I was like, sure. So I gave her the iPod, fully charged, and remember, I lied to my parents about the iPod. So, okay, she's looking at me. So I let her borrow it, and I told my parents I let her borrow it, but it's like, oh, can I see the charger? I'm like, no, I ain't that stupid. Like, this is my baby, it's my iPod, you know? Like, it was an iPod 5. Like, So I just gave her fully charged, and she never brought it back. Never brought it back. She didn't show up to school. I was freaking out because my parents spent so much money on that iPod, and she didn't bring it back. I was trying to call her, text her, like, I went to her house. She wasn't there. And I remember that before that, she had, like, disappeared. And her dad came to my house looking for her, thinking we had her. And her dad's a freaking cop. But she would always tell me her dad would treat her like, she was like, dude, your dad's a fucking cop. Why the fuck would you do that? Like, he would hit her and stuff. And I would tell my parents, but they'll be like, you know what? Like, they don't want to get so much into it because they don't want any problems. But, like, she ran away, and, like, she would, I don't know. I remember that. Okay, back to, like, my iPod. So, I wouldn't get my iPod back. I tried calling her, and then she texts me, like, 2 weeks later. Oh, hey, I was asleep on my way to school, and my parents took me to a mental institute. Can I just take a moment? Like, you were asleep. She said it was in Los Angeles. You fell asleep for 4 hours going to school, and your parents took you to a mental institute. I'm a fucking dumbass. I should have known then, but no, I didn't know. So, coming along, I was still talking to her cousin. Her cousin didn't do shit. And her cousin tried charging my iPod with an Android charger. If you guys know what the iPod 5 looks like, the charger, it's like an iPhone charger. It's like an iPhone charger. So, if you try sticking an Android that's squared and the iPhone's thing is like, oh, I forgot to tell you guys. The cousin had a freaking son. I forgot. Oh, how did I forget this? The cousin had a son, but he adopted the son. Yes, the cousin was 18, I just remember. He was 18 and he adopted a son. Because I remember she told me that his son stuck a charger, like an Android charger, to the phone and shoved it in there trying to charge my iPod. Like, it's common sense, but I guess that he was sleeping, and yeah, so he had a son. I totally forgot. And so when I got the iPod back, the thing was in there and I couldn't take it out. Like, it was literally, where's my thing? Okay, hold on. It was literally this, like, not this string anymore. Like, she cut off the string. It was just this. Like, it was just this. Watch, bringing my iPods in there. So, like, I had to get, like, some, like, pliers and try to take that out. And I was just, like freaking out because my parents already pissed up my iPod. And, you know, I gets me so mad. So, like, I still have the iPod. It's freaking broken, though. Like, if you see if you see this right here, like, this clearly doesn't fit. Bro. But it was his son, supposed to be. And I remember I bought clothes for his son. Oh, fuck. That was fucking stupid. Oh, I don't know, dude. Alright, so finishing up the story. They took it to a mental mental, you don't even know, be quiet. A mental, somewhere, like a clinic, alright, because I guess she was crazy. And I'm not, okay, so I wasn't mad. I was like, alright, and like, so he's like, yeah, the son, like, he stuck it in there. I was like, okay, it's fine. So I got my phone back. And me and the girl were still friends because I was still talking to her cousin. I don't know why. So it comes up that, I don't know how I found out that the cousin was fake. And I should have known by the freaking pictures. Like, you know those fucking pictures that those fucking fake profiles use? Those pictures. But it's so realistic because there are so many pictures. Like, oh my gosh, you guys. I was so stupid. Like, I should have known from the messages to like the freaking having adopted a son. You can't adopt a son at 18. Jesus, I'm so stupid. From that to like just so many things, not thinking about it, like I should have known it was fake. So this girl, like at this point, I hate this girl because of so much bullshit she put me through as well with him. So she became friends with one of my friends, other friends. We're not friends anymore, but we're gonna call her Bianca. She became friends with this girl named Bianca, and Bianca had a best friend named Jasmine. So Bianca and Jasmine were best friends, and Sally became their friend, and me and Bianca were still really close friends. And I told Bianca I fucking hate her. Like, I don't care. Like, oh, you talk to her, you like, I don't care, you know. I can care less. I'm not like, don't talk to her, I don't like her. Like, I didn't care. Me and Bianca weren't even that close. So Bianca and Jasmine told me that she confessed to the whole thing. That like I confronted her and she told me, yeah, I made the whole thing up. Like, I liked you. This girl made up this guy because she liked me. Like, she had feelings towards me. So she made me go through hell and back because she liked me. So she decided to make up a fake, I guess the cousin was real, but she just used his pictures and like, oh, you guys, I need Jesus. Like, she made up the whole thing because she liked me. And she like confessed to like everything, you guys. And I still hate this girl. I should hate myself because I'm an idiot and I should have known better. But who does that, you guys? Like, I helped her out. Like, I was there for her. Moral of the story, don't be a fucking dumbass. Like, yes, I understand. Like, you'll get caught up. That happened to me and I understand. Like, don't talk to random guys either. Like, I was really young and stupid and now I know better. Like, I don't talk to random people anymore, like guys or girls. And I remember I blocked this chick and she kept trying to add me. And I don't know, just, you guys need to be careful who you guys talk to in the internet because, and just in person too, like, you never know someone. Like, I thought I knew this girl and like I belched for her. Like, that's my mom, she's like, she's such a great person and like all that shit. Like, she would run away and I don't know, you guys, just I don't even know what the moral story is. It's just be careful who you talk to. Like, don't be stupid like me and don't be naive and think like everyone's real online because they're not, and shit like this can happen. And honestly, she fucked up the first year of my freshman year, and after that that's a different story unless she's in here. But after that I guess my year went good and I still haven't talked to that girl ever since, and I don't want to see her. And I seen her a while back and she was like in the corner just staring at me like this. Like, literally, I was passing by like the front of my school and she was, I don't know, she went to like a military school. So like I passed by and she was like this. She was like inside the school. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And I don't know. She tried apologizing, but like, I forgive her, I guess, but I don't like her at all. Like, why would you do that? Like, yo, if you're bisexual and you like a girl, tell her, don't make up a fucking fake guy to try to get with her. Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck does that? Anyways, I'm gonna just stop. This is gonna be like a 20-minute video, just me freaking ranting on about this, and I'm pretty sure I suck at telling stories. So you guys, until next time, I'll see you guys Thursday with a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. So yeah, don't forget to give this a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and leave a comment about what you guys think, if you guys ever been catfished. Like, and I swear I'm not making this up. Like, I have people, like my best friend knows about this and she still thinks I'm an idiot. My family knows about this too. Like, not the whole catfish thing about her, because, you know, I will never tell them I was talking to a guy because I'm not allowed to date. So I never dated the guy, I just talked to him. But I don't know, you guys, I'm so stupid. So yeah, that's all for today. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.